Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up a campaign as a bathroom or kitchen remodeler. Make sure you guys stick to the end of the video, that way you guys can get all the information. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how I'm doing this and able to pull in 40 leads at a $7 cost per lead, which is really good for bathroom remodeling. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Marcello. I've been running my agency RevRoof AI for the past year and a half now, where I've been working with contractors and helping them scale up their business with paid ads. So let's get into my exact lead campaign strategy and what I'm doing to get a $7 cost per lead and making these contractors hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So first, you're going to make sure you're in your ad account. Now you're going to click on create. You're going to go down, you're going to click on leads, because obviously with our campaign, we're going to only want leads. Nobody cares about awareness, traffic, engagement. We want leads. We want people we can sell to. So let's click on leads here. Click continue. Now, pretty much you're going to have your campaign set up. Now, you can name this to whatever you want. Like, we'll just name it to new remodeling leads campaign. Then you're going to go ahead here, you're going to scroll down, don't click on any of this. Make sure the objective of the campaign is to get leads. Now, people are going to tell you to set it to a campaign budget because of the Andromeda update. Now, I always like to start off with the ad set budget. That way we can do some testing here. So you're going to want to unclick this. Any of these buttons, Meta is going to recommend, unclick them. Go down here. Categories, you're not going to click on any of these. Now you're done. You're done with the campaign setup. Let's go over to the next. Now we are going to have the ad set. So you're going to name this, like, for example, ad set 1, offer 1. So how I like to go about this is I'm going to use 2 ad sets. If you're doing 50 bucks a day, I recommend 2 ad sets and 2 ads under each one. So this will be, we'll differentiate these ad sets by offers. So this will be the first offer, and then we'll go ahead with the second offer. So go here. You're going to select single, and you're going to select website. Now, I always recommend that you guys are using an actual landing page rather than just a quick form, because you're going to get really low quality leads from a quick form. And obviously, the whole goal is to get booked appointments, booked estimates, rather than just leads. So that's how that's usually what I'm aiming for here. So click here, you're going to select your pixel. Now, if you don't have a pixel set up, just go ahead, search up a video on YouTube how to set up a pixel. But for now, I'm just going to select this pixel. Now you're going to go down here, don't touch any of these. You're going to set your budget. So for this person, we're going to do 25 bucks for this ad set. So it's 50 bucks a day. You're going to do 25 bucks per ad set. Go down here. You're just going to start it whenever. Usually I like to do the next day at midnight. So you just select that. Now you're not going to click any of this. Now we have a saved audience here, but I'm going to show you exactly how to actually set up your audience. So let's click here, click on locations, drop this down right here. If I'm going too quick, sorry. So you're going to be under audience, click locations. Now you're going to search your exact area. For example, we'll just do Miami, Florida. Then you're going to click here. You're going to set a 25-mile radius. Now, if you're in Miami, maybe you're also covering Fort Lauderdale, you're going to want to target both. So put Miami and then a Fort Lauderdale 25-mile radius. For now, we'll just do this. Now, this is very important, and please pay close attention. You're going to want to click here, click exclude, and you're going to drop pins. So you're going to want to make sure you're dropping an exclude pin fully around the blue circle. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because obviously it's going to take a little bit, but you're just going to drop a pin around the circle and make sure the red zone does not get inside of the blue zone, because then it's just not going to work. So you want to make sure that the blue zone is selected here, 25-mile radius, and you're just clicking these red circles around the area. So after that's done, make sure you click off this, because then you're just going to, the whole point of this is to exclude people out of the zone. And if you select this, it's going to select people wherever. So like wherever within the mile radius. So click down here. Now minimum age, I usually like to select, oh, where did we go here? Okay, minimum age, you're going to select 25. because obviously an 18-year-old is most likely not going to be able to afford your service. So I would select 25, all this stuff. Now, if you want, you can go down here. I like 25 through 65 plus, all genders. And then you're going to be able to click here, and you're going to actually be able to put like a custom audience, custom targeting. So like, for example, new homeowners. Like you can put new homeowners, you can put outdated homes, all that sort of stuff. So it's going to target people that are in the look for like a bathroom. So like you can put bathroom. Just put bathroom here. So people already looking for modern bathrooms, all this sort of stuff, you can select that. Now, I usually typically like to keep this broad because with the Andromeda update, Meta is going to do most of the targeting for you. So they're able to actually target exactly who you're looking to sell to. So just keep that broad. Now, make sure you click Save Audience here. That way, if you want to start a different campaign, you can just go back to that saved audience. Scroll down. Don't click any of this. Boom. Click here. Now, I do have some tips here. I know some people like to keep this selected, but I usually typically like to unselect these. Keep it straight to Facebook and Instagram. That way, we're not wasting our budget. And then you're just going to click here. I like to make sure Instagram stories, Facebook stories, Instagram Reels, and Facebook Reels are selected. InStream, you can keep that selected also. Search results, just keep that unselected. And yeah, there you go. That's all you really need to have set up here. And then feeds, you can have the Facebook profile feed. We'll unselect these. Actually, no, sorry. Keep these selected and then unselect Facebook Marketplace. And then this. And then you're going to want the Instagram Explorer home, the Facebook Business Explorer. And then you should be good. We'll close this up. All right, guys, so that's going to be your ad set. Now let's go to the actual ads. All right, so for here, you're just going to name it like whatever. Like I said, you can just do like a ad one for ad set one. Go here, make sure your Facebook page is selected. If you don't have the Instagram set up, just select the Facebook page. Also, if you do have an IG set up, I recommend you just select your IG. And then you're going to make sure to manual upload, unselect this. You do not want this selected. This will hurt your ads. If you're wondering why your ads are not doing well or not performing as you want them to, it might be this setting right here. Now you're going to click on single image or video. Go over here. You're going to put your website in. We don't have a landing page in here right now because on a separate video, I'll show you guys how to make a landing page, like an actual good landing page. But for now, we're just going to leave this blank. But you guys know if you have a landing page you want to select, and I always say landing page, don't do just like a website where it's going to confuse people. Do a landing page where you're going to have them fill out a survey and you're going to have them have the option to book an estimate. Now you can do none, you can even do call if you want them to, but I select none. And then let's set up the ad. Now we'll just click one of these random ads for now. Click here. Looks like it's a junk removal ad. Boom. Don't select any of this. Now for your primary text, obviously this is going to be your ad copy. You're going to want to have a good ad copy here. What I suggest is keeping it personalized to like local, like you're a local business. You guys do take good care of your work, all that sort of stuff, rather than making it all like flashy AI. Like now, I'm not gonna put anything in here right now, just because it's gonna probably take a while for me to actually come up with the ad copy. Because I do like to make sure my ad copy is handwritten rather than AI. That way, it's really personalized. Headline: I recommend just putting your company name and then the amount of 5-star reviews you have. Call to action is going to be learn more. Always learn more is the best. Click next. Do not select any of this stuff. Enhancements, do not select any enhancements. Make sure all of this is unselected. And then translation, you're going to have to select it to Spanish. Or I would recommend Spanish since. Okay, so there the ads set up now. you're going to go ahead, make sure the primary text and headlines obviously there. Obviously, I didn't put any for now. Just scroll down, make sure your website events is selected, which is going to show your pixel, and then boom. That's pretty much it. Now, if you want to have so say you're doing 50 bucks a day, let me demonstrate how to make the ad set here. You're just going to select that ad set, click quick duplicate, and boom, you're duplicated. And it's going to say copy up here. Just name it ad set 2, offer 2. It's going to be a different ad set. Now, go back to add 2 now, and then you're just going to replace the ad. You're just going to delete this, set up creative again, and then you're going to go ahead, do the same step I showed you how to set up the other ad, and just select your different creative. I hope that helped you. It's very simple the way I set up these ads. Like I said, let me just confirm this with you guys one more time. You're going to have your campaign. You're going to have 2 different ad sets. And then if you're doing 50 bucks a day, I recommend 10 bucks per creative at least. So you're going to have 2 ads under this ad set and then 2 ads under this ad set. The reason I do this is to test different offers, all that sort of stuff. So if that helped you guys out, please drop a like or subscribe. If you guys want, you guys can book a one-on-one call with me below in the description. If you guys want to actually start having me run your paid ads, all that sort of stuff, and get the results I'm getting from my clients, like I showed, $7 cost per lead for bathroom remodeling. So if you guys have any questions other than that and you want me to make a certain video, just comment it down below. Other than that, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.